Okay, we're live. Just so you know.
Cool.
Make sure I've got live chat on. Yes. I'm going to have rice and
No, it's dinner time live.
It is dinner time live. Dinner time live. Good. Oh, get some food. So I find out I haven't actually got any food left. Wouldn't be good.
What I'm going to have to do now is research what stuff's worth.
Believe that I'm out of pesto.
Pesto?
Out of red pesto. To flavour my rice. Do we have people? Oh, you've gone wobbly. Oh, hi Lily May. Hello A and A Travels Syntax. Sorry. Nana Cat. Hello, hello. I was just trying to position this while I make some food, but I haven't got one of the ingredients. I thought I had. I'm good, thank you. How are you, Syntax? Oh, would you just stay upright? Right, this is my little gorilla pod thing, and I thought I had it, and it's obviously tipped. Sorry, you're getting seasick on there. Ida Big Kahunas, hello, hello. Back Row Freedom, hello, hello. Lee, we've got a hello from Justin over in Texas, Kansas. Texas. I always get it wrong. He's from one and he's at the other. Texas.
I'm
going to go with Texas. Tink, hello, hello. Would you all just stay still and stop wobbling? I did set this up before I started, but for some reason it's gone all wonky.
Right, I'm going to go try these out.
Okay, you go try those out.
I'm going to try my games out before I sell them.
Lee's made big money, or he will be making big money, on some games, retro games he's bought. Oh, would you stay? Sit. Have I made my pyjamas out of tablecloth? No? Why? What are you missing? Pesto. Red pesto. George, hello, hello. What's for dinner? You're hungry? Probably not something you'd like. Oh, you... This is annoying me now because I can't get it to stay. Right, let's just wrap the gorilla arms around there. Oh, they are. A bit wonky, but you're up. Good morning, George. Or good evening here. Kansas. Kansas. Yes, that was it. I'm sorry. I'm going to get it wrong every time. I should know that. Bad head. What kind of roller coaster is the one that makes you vomit? Okay. We're excited and dancing. It's really not going to be that exciting dinner. Pippa's on OCD trip with this. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's about as good as it gets. So, no, I've not made it out of tablecloth. It's PJs. Okay, right, so I'm having rice, but I always flavour my rice with red pesto. I can't find any red pesto. Oh, hold on. There's some in the fridge. How long do we think this has been open? Do you think it's going to kill me if I eat it? It smells good. What do you think? Should I risk it? If there's no vlog tomorrow, you know I've got food poisoning. Yeah, it's red pesto over my hands. Do you know what? I'm going to risk it. Use ketchup. Ooh, no thanks. Shauna Sparks raid. Oh, I don't think I know Shauna Sparks. That's okay, Harry Kath, but I appreciate the one raid. Getting ready for work and watching. Kathy. Okay, so what do I need? Imogen commented on your videos for ages. Oh, thanks, Imogen. Right, I need to go get some other bits. bobs. Okay, this plate is a clue to my special activity I'm doing on Thursday. I'm not working and I have a special video for you all on Thursday. And this plate is a clue. It's a clue. Yeah, I'm sniffing things, just checking they're still good. Waste not, want not. Right, let's chuck a load of sweets on them. Nom, 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 nom. And some spring onions. Making cookies, biscuits, scones. No, I'm making myself some dinner. Because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten yet. Wishing my friends would pop up, and here you are. Oh, that's good, Kat. Yeah, I've been kind of meaning to do a live stream for a few nights and didn't. And now I'm like, yeah, do it. So I'm doing it. Oh, sounds like Kenzie's moving. Hello, Kenzie.
Hello.
How are you feeling? Good. The boy's not been at school today. He's not been feeling very well. Full of cold, aren't you, Kenzie Bear? Ow, that was my finger, not the vegetable. Do not chop your finger off. Ow. Right, spring onion. Chopped. What else do I want in it? Let's go get some tomatoes. Oh, and some peppers. Tomatoes and peppers. Look like little noses. Make a good snowman, wouldn't I? This one's had its nose taken off, look. There's a little nose. Little nose. Made a 4th YouTube channel. Crikey, I can't keep up with one. Hello, do you want a nose too, look? Although you've got a cold, it's probably not a good idea to stick on your nose. Put your nose in this sort of area. Come down. Down. Look. Does he look like me? I think we've got similar noses. Wake me up when it's bath time. Had bath time, you missed it. Andre and Pitts. What's up, Worm's Eye? Dinner time is up. Having some grub. Hungry. Can you have something sort of, you've eaten a big dinner already, so you need to have something, you know.
I didn't eat the pastry though.
No, you didn't eat the pastry. Didn't eat dinner, you don't
I
get
only
anything
had
else, do you?
chicken and bacon.
You had chicken en croûte and you wouldn't eat the pastry. You can have, have you had a bowl of cereal or anything yet this evening?
Not a cinnamon, no.
No, you can have a bowl of cereal.
Oh, which shall I have? Benefits or cinnamon?
What did you have this morning? Because you've had cinnamon things this
No, I should
morning,
have
then you should
Benefits.
have the other one, because otherwise
I like
poor old
Benefits.
Brendan goes without. Country girl, country heart. Hello, hello. Royal, hello, hello. Justin says hello, Kenzie.
Hello.
Kathy says, when are we going to do our video? Kathy, I'm so impressed you haven't opened those. Well, I've just had an email from Blind Views and he's fuming because the very pricey package he sent me has not arrived at my end. And the package I sent him with the goodies hasn't arrived. So I'm going to send him another one, I think, on Friday. Because I've got stuff to send. I've got stuff I can send out another lot. Nana Cat says hi, Kenzie.
Hello.
Lady Redskins, hello, hello. Linda, am I having a good day? I am having a good day. Yeah, we've been very busy making Mother's Day things for the kids. Chicken fajitas, no, not chicken fajitas. I'm making a rice salad. Oops. I think that might have gone down my arm. Yep, that went down my arm. In my sleeves. Lovely lioness, hello. How are you? Oh, tomatoes. I like these tomatoes, look. Got red And yellow ones. How cute are they? It does mean though that when I cook this, I then have to eat while I'm doing a live stream, and that like eat a meal, a mukbang apparently is the term. Isn't that copious amounts of food though?
No, it's eating food in front of the camera.
Okay, apparently this is a mukbang. But I'm going to be very conscious of the fact that I'm trying to talk to you and eat at the same time.
One YouTuber did it. They bought the entire KFC menu.
Blimey, that is a lot of food, an entire KFC menu. These tomatoes are getting a little bit squishy. That's what happens when you try not to shop every week and you try to make it spread over 2 weeks. Your fresh stuff goes a little bit limp. 12:22, lunchtime, but I'm not hungry yet.
Like them, it's lunchtime.
It's 7:30 here. And I'm only just having my dinner. I've eaten quite a lot today. I don't normally have much in the way of meals. I'm kind of a grazer, like a little cow. How's everyone's day been? Some of you are only halfway through it, aren't you? Losing my strap. I've just had Harvey and Beth and Finley's dad bring me my keys back because I left them in the buggy when Laura took the kids home. I was looking for my keys, going, oh, I got my keys. It suddenly dawned on me I might have left them in the buggy, which I had. Thankfully they're neighbours, they don't live a billion miles away. Okay, so we'll put the pesto on, and if I get food poisoning, it's because the pesto's been in my fridge too long. Okay, so look, rice, red pesto, spring onions, sweet corn, peppers. Look how big, that's a lot of food. Whoa! It's on my floor. Spring onions, sweet corn, hot plain basmati rice, tomatoes. I think I've named everything that's in it. Oh, I've got to get up off the floor now. See, when I had a dog, the dog did this for me. Right. The satsumas aren't going on it, don't worry. Red pepper and yellow pepper are the best peppers. Yeah, I think so. Balsamic vinegar and olive oil. Not with that, no, because it's already got oil in it from the pesto, red pesto. You need something yourself. What are you going to make, Syntax? Did I put a dressing on it? Justin, it's gorgeous. It's really tasty, really tasty. And because all the veg are uncooked, except for like the tin sweet corn, I guess, has been treated. Very nutritious. The buggy. Buggy as in pushchair. It was in the hood of the pushchair. Buggy. No, the McDonald's Monopoly thing. People on YouTube order the whole McDonald's menu, spent over 200 to try and win Monopoly prizes. That's just crazy, Syntax. That is just crazy. Hi, Greg. How's things? Are you planning to take the kids to see a new Avengers movie for Marvel? Well, it was on my calendar, I noticed today. Kenzie had clearly put the very important date on my calendar. Look, in black writing. Avengers Endgame. So I think maybe we might be. Oh, I know what I forgot. A little bit of grated cheese, just to top it off. And yes, I've bought grated cheese because I'm a cheap. Yum, yum, yum. Right. Right, I need a glass of water. You can see you being a piggy with eating my dinner. Right, took me ages to get this all set up. Now I've got to take it all back down again. Right, where was I? Where was I? Where was I? Love pesto. I prefer the red pesto, I have to say. Doing barbecue ribs tonight. Ooh, nice. Slow cooking them in the oven. That sounds really tasty. Friend grows basil for me and I can turn up pesto and freeze it. Oh, that's a good idea. Need to go now. Try. Whoa, just to listen on your way to work. Okay, Justin, drive safe. Thanks for popping in. Pesto and coloured peppers. Love it here. Yeah. And I'm going to eat it with a spoon. Hi, Kev. No one is speaking, so I will go. No one's speaking. Loads of people are speaking. Don't be sad. Who's sad? Beautiful. Thank you. Yes, I had them done for my cousin's 40th, and that is mine and Lee's hand fasting ring. I don't know if you can get a good view of it. It's got the tree of life on it anyway.
Mama?
Yes.
Do you know what my favourite part of the day is in watch day?
Well, you've turned around. Sorry, what was that?
Do you know what part of the day, like what's the best part of the day on a specific day?
On a specific day?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a Saturday morning.
That's your favourite part of the day?
Yeah.
And the favourite part of the week? It's a relaxing day.
My favourite day is a Friday or a Saturday.
Cool.
I don't like Sunday though very much because it's the last day I can have a late night.
Kenzie's telling us what days he likes the best. Okay, suffering from pain in lower back, struggling to walk. Ouch, that sounds very painful. Minxie just had a troll in her stream. She got timed out by like 6 people and kicked off the channel and lost my... Oh, well done you, Harry Cuthbert. I don't know why Minxie gets trolls, they're horrible. Right, please excuse me eating. Brainless fools too, right? Everyone's having ribs tonight. Hi, Hippy Dippy. Are you off, Andre? Bye. Did Kev leave? He came in, said no one was talking, and then left. Maybe he didn't have the volume up. Thanks for popping in, City Girl. You have to go, but we'll be listening. Thank you. God, 5 months already, Greg. I can't believe those girls are 5 months. Okay, what's shrill about, Kathy? Oh, there you go. You're answering it. Your face is her troll. Oh, really? Bird nest. Yes, most trolls, once you face them, you have to face them in real life, they'd be so apologetic. Pretty much guarantee it. And so she should, Kathy. So she should. Trolls are nasty, horrible people. If you don't know what you see, turn it off. That's what I say. Don't need to comment. Got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Should have rushed the patient, goes to his house and vandalises his car. I don't think I'll go that far. Hi, Victoria. Hello. Can you do this? Victoria. Mm-hmm. Bless her. What was funny to me was the names he called her. The same name my troll called me. So they're clearly not very creative, are they, these trolls?
No.
This is good. This is one of my favourite meals. It's got lots of crunchy stuff and flavour. Never heard of hula. I take it that's an American channel. You're hungry. Finally googled the word syntax. Cool name for your channel. Okay, it's like Netflix. Shannon, hello Brendan. Brendan is upstairs in the bath. But Shannon, I'll let him know you said hi. Now I think Handmaids was something that my sister was watching. I said it probably wasn't for me. She thought that I would find it a little bit too denting of my bubble. Kent is making faces at me from the stairs. Supposed to be very good, but quite intense. We're making tea. Making tea. What's that? Handmaid's Tale. Yeah, very dark. I will let him know, Shannon, that you said hi when he gets out of the bath.
My back's itchy.
Kenzie's here though. Do you want to say hi to Kenzie?
Oh.
Come wave. Can I have a look at your back again, please?
No.
Is it itching? Turn around. It's just, I want to make sure you don't need another tablet.
No, I don't.
You've got one little hive come up still. Just say one a day. Kenzie came out in hives earlier on.
If you watch our vlog, you'll see it.
You'll see them on my vlog.
Where'd the kettle
Lovely
go?
Lioness says, hello kiddo.
Hello.
Yeah, I think he was allergic to the bubble bath, which he's used before, but I wonder if he maybe used too much. But yeah, he came out of the bath covered in hives. His legs were the only bits that weren't covered, all under here, and his neck, his chest, his back, his bum, coming down his arms. It's the same reaction he has when he goes near a horse. Benzie, Kathy says hello, and when are you going to stream next? You don't know. Hello and I don't know, he said. He's not allowed to game today because he wasn't at school. We have a rule that if he's off sick, he doesn't get to do gaming in the evening. And that way I know if he's stayed off, he actually feels sick. Brendan, can you come and wave, please? Somebody called Shannon has said hello to you.
Hello there.
Brendan just can't pop in normally. He's got bath head.
It's Sparky.
Lovely Lina says hello.
Hello.
LOL. Oh, covered you up. Kathy's laughing at you. Hello, Greedy. I'm feeling greedy eating all of this. That was hilarious. Do it again. You're not having that one that's got chocolate in it.
This one.
Yeah. You got to pop your head in again.
Hello.
So, he's coming in from all angles. You just never know where he's going to be. Hi, Amjad. Giant eye. Bruce. Food. Hello. Brenda's just sending the camera flying. Sons are special and quirky. Your son still is at 46. I hope my boys stay quirky. Bird Nest says, hi Brendan.
Hello.
Need sound effects when he does that close up. Yeah, we should do. Brendan tends to come with his own sound effects, to be fair. Well, the onions have got a kick to them.
They should, they're spring onion.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance, do they, Hippie? Not in my family. Quirky is the new normal here. Normal is boring, exactly. Quirky is how it should be. I didn't notice really, no. Jaws theme would be perfect. Drew, it's probably not spicy enough for you. You like spicy stuff, don't you, Drew? It's got rice, spring onions, red pesto, peppers, tomatoes, sweet corn, basmati rice, all mixed together. And a sprinkling of cheese. Yum. I don't like to waste a single grain of rice.
I've got the Black Panther case in my hard drive. I think I've got
Yum.
Black Panther on my hard drive.
His hair all... Yeah. He's just come out of the bath and he refuses to actually brush it. So it's like off the top of his head right now. You can add some hot sauce. Poet! Hello, hello. Well, I wolfed that down, didn't I? I was more hungry than I thought I was. You only know... This one is sun-blushed tomatoes, I think, is what makes it red. It's cute and nice. He is cute and nice. He's a cutie. Do not know fish... No, I didn't know fish had fingers either. Apparently they do. No toes, though. You never see fish toes. Haven't really eaten anything today. I've been having tummy trouble. Oh, well, rice is good for tummy trouble because it's bland. Not that. That's got a kick to it because I now stink of onion. So just do that again. Breathe onion breath on you. Oh, it was gorgeous. Really tasty. That's the kind of food I eat all the time. Or I'd eat something similar but with a load of tuna. Or I'd eat tuna with some mayonnaise and like all the chopped veg in it. I'm in the lost all appetite zone. I'm actually enjoying emptiness. I go through that. I'm not at the moment. I was a few days ago. I think I had the fried chicken and that ruined it. Because I actually like the empty feeling. It's weird. But not when I've been eating. I have to go into it not liking it very much. And then I start to like the feeling, which is weird. She on the pool bird nest. What's a matza? Matza? I don't know what that is. Alex 4, hello. How are you? Have you been here before? I don't know if you have. Whoa. Shannon's defending herself now. I've got a boyfriend. You're a bit far away for him as well. We're in like literally different time zones. I haven't been into your live streams yet this week, Kathy. Keep missing them. I think it's because, well, I know it's because of the time difference. So when do we change our clocks? Is it this week? I think it might be this week. So it'll be back to normal next week. But I'm missing all my live streams that I would normally watch because they're at different times, which means I'm working and it's not rest time or, you know, whatever. So I'm missing a lot of them. Hi, Rebecca. It's Jewish food. Okay. Any more games planned? Yeah. Would you lot like to see what games I have? Would you like me to go and get some games? You keep not waking up. Well, not waking up. Get your hands off my chocolate pudding. It is after my chocolate pudding. Chocolate and cherry, fruit and nut pack. It's got Belgian dark chocolate, Chilean flame raisins. Have you quite finished bashing up round there?
You want tea or not?
Yeah, I do. I just don't want a headache at the same time. Cheeky oik. Juicy cherries and pecans. May contain fruit stones, apparently. Stop being so noisy. He's doing it deliberately now. It's pretty early for the US and probably on time for you, Princess. It's a little too early for Princess. Going to the planetarium. Oh, cool. Can you stop it? Ben's Brick World. Oh, I couldn't keep up with that many channels. Yeah, it does look tasty, doesn't it? It's a Graze box. 4, he's got 4. Hi, Austin, how's things? I came here on a mission to clap them cheeks. What, like that? Even Sparky will buzz me to remind me I'm not foggy. I'll get better once the mornings aren't cold. I know, right? Some kids, just so noisy. Rebecca says, hi, Kenzie. Conan and Patricia say hello too. Hi. How are you guys? Right. Okay. Would you like to see my games? Shall I get my games out of the game cupboard and you can have a little look at my games, see what I've got. Oh, you've gone on the wonk. He's doing it deliberately now, just Could you stop, please? You're going to hear my cross voice in a minute. You don't hear it very often, but he's irritating me now. You might actually hear me get cross. If you listen very carefully in today's vlog, you hear me use a firmer tone than normal to get me to put her magazine away, and I go, no, you can do it, Aurora, please, like you've been asked. So you hear my more firm tone. It's not one you usually hear when I'm vlogging. Planetarium in Greenwich, that sounds fun. Oh, you're going with college? I'm on a special trip on Thursday myself.
Are you?
Yes.
Where?
I'm not saying, it's a secret.
Where?
I won't be home when you get home.
I made more noise.
No, have a look on the calendar, but don't say it out loud. It's going to be a surprise. It's a secret. And this, although it's very dirty now, is a hint. This plate is a hint. I'm just going to go and put this in the dishwasher.
What is this?
That. Yeah.
What about it?
That's where I'm going.
How's that expensive?
No, you'll see on Thursday when you watch my video.
Jim is going to somewhere.
Going somewhere.
He's going to somewhere.
It's going to take me about 2 hours to get there. 2.5 hours, 2 hours, depending on traffic. Up north, going up north. Ow. Pippa's going to get cross. Would I like to do a collab with you? Yes. Absolutely. Oh, George, did you vanish? What would you like to collab on? Email me and we'll have a chat about it. I think you see my email address. It's on my about page. pippa.ashton@gmail.com. Much turtle love. Yes, Pippa's going to get very cross.
Why?
Because you are annoying me. Let's go cross emoji. Going to paint dishes. No. No.
I'm being quiet now.
Although I might do that. You are going to an all-you-can-eat property. No, but there might be tea involved. And you have to bring your own plate. You are going to Scotland to learn to do the Highland Fling. It's going to take me more than 2 hours to get to Scotland, I can assure you. Scotland's going to take me...
Is that where Brett is at the moment, Scotland? Or?
No, Brett's in Suffolk. Not with Trevor, but where Trevor is. To get to where David is, Desmond's Donders, it will take me 9 hours from here.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's right at the top of Scotland. I'm going to start off with the bottom of Scotland. If you have to take your own plate, by all means take a big one to your right. Going to be blessed by the Queen for bravery. No, sadly not. Sadly not. Am I going to a spa? Oh, that would be so nice. I could have done a spa this weekend for my cousin's 40th, but I didn't book a room and I didn't book any treatment, so I just went to the park instead.
What's a spa?
It's where you go and sit in hot tubs and you just get pampered and you have facials.
Yeah, we're going to have the money for that.
I've got the money for that. I haven't at the moment, actually, no, because I've been buying other things. That's all I know of the north. That is north of you. A lot of things are north of me, actually.
Oh, I love you.
Bye, I love you too. Barely understood that. He's got something in his mouth. Oh, I love you. So north of me. So I am just under the Midlands. It's kind of classed as southeast, but we're more middly than anything else. I would have said south is like Cornwall, but we're in no man's land. Okay, that sounds good syntax. We were guessing northern locations. Are you bringing just a plate? I'm not taking the plate. The plate is the clue. So there. Who is the Queen? Elizabeth. That's who the Queen is. Lizzie Doodah. Andrew. Hello, hello. North of Watford is north. 2 right. And I'm not going back to Watford. I got stuck in Watford and I couldn't get out. Well, I couldn't find the Tesco's.
Pardon?
Couldn't get into it. Could see it and I needed petrol. Look at that, Amjad. It just appeared out of nowhere. So, people, do you want me to show you my games or no? No one's answered, so I'm assuming not. But I know a couple of people did ask. You are having tea with your mother? No, not on Thursday. I will be having tea with my mother on Saturday. It is Mother's Day on Sunday, but we are taking my mum to Gray's Court, which is like a stately home, I believe. In fact, I don't know anything about it. I just went, yeah, I'll come. That sounds fun. But there will be tea involved and cake and walking and some stately place.
Who's coming with you?
Where?
To the place.
On Thursday?
Yeah.
Auntie Heather's coming with me. Auntie Jackie's coming with me. Heather's mum and Heather's mum's friend.
Cool.
Just checking who's going with me. We are ladies, what lunch? We are ladies, what lunch? Yes, please show us. I've not tried my tea yet. I'm waiting till we do our video. Oh, bless you. Okay. Mother's Day is Sunday, this Sunday. It's earlier than yours. I live just a few miles from Watford. Did you, hippy dippy toes? Well, I do have to go back when I do my John Lennon video. Not John Lennon, George Harrison video, because I'm going to the place, which I can't say because I can't pronounce it. And it's a Hare Krishna place and his garden is there, his memorial garden. So I'm going to go back to Watford, but not into Watford. Tink, are you in Watford? Is Tink in Watford? I missed that. Where did you? Oh, Kevin, you're here still. Kev, I wondered where you'd gone. You said no one was talking and then you vanished, and I thought maybe you hadn't got the volume up. Where did your invite go? What, for a cup of tea? Come have a cup of tea. There you go, look. I'll make you one. Ladies, what lunch? We as ladies, what lunch? North of Hampshire. It is early, and you scared me to death when you said it was Mother's Day. Yeah, your Mother's Day is different. Right. Let me go and get my big pile of games, and I'll show you my games. Don't run off. Right, we'll start with these. So, Explorers. This is a really fun game. So you lay out tiles and you have to collect sheep and you have to raid villages. So it says Explorers of the North Sea is set in the latter years of the Viking Age. As ambitious sea captains, players seek out new lands to settle and control. They will need to transport their crew among the newly discovered islands, building outposts, raiding settlements, capturing livestock, and claiming territories. So ready the long ships, there are new horizons to explore. Awesome game, love it. Forbidden Desert, which I have played on here. I very nearly bought Forbidden Island the other day. Very nearly, but I didn't. Oh, Kathy, I can't imagine not having my mum. Respective Mother's and Father's Days. Catan, yes, I spotted that one. This is relatively new to me. I didn't buy it because you need 3 people to play it, at least. And Lee doesn't play board games. Lee and I are so completely opposite. Makes you wonder how we ever got together, but we work well. Go figure. Kenzie's not hugely into board games unless it's Monopoly, although you're getting more into them with me now, aren't you? He's nodding, yes. And Brendan will play this, but obviously we need 3 people. So unless Kenzie plays it or we have someone over. This is our new game that we've got, which you've seen us play a few times, Organ Attack, which is really good fun. So you dish out the body organs, and then you have attack cards, which attack the other people's organs, and it's the last person still alive at the end, even if they've only got one organ. So it says protect your organs while attacking your friend's organs in this hilarious and competitive party game. Defend and attack using corresponding affliction cards. Keep the game interesting with a variety of strategic play cards and mix it up with instant play cards that can be used out of turn. The last player to have at least one organ is the winner. So you can still be alive and not have a brain, a heart, or anything. You can still be alive and just have eyeballs. Inspired John. Hello, hello. You love claiming territory. Very, very close. Yeah, I'm close to my parents as well. I mean, you know, if there's a problem, I'll go straight to my mum. I like Forbidden Desert. It's fun but hard to play sometimes. Yeah. It's can get the better of you. Love Monopoly. I'm not that good. Well, I get bored of Monopoly, but Kenzie's Pokemon Monopoly is better because when you roll doubles, you have special things you can do. Is that chat playable? Chat playable? Oh, which one? Catan? No. A cooperative. If I find cooperative games, I look for them because they are kind of chat playable, so I can do it on a live stream. You like to play Cathedral? Not seen that one. I think I've heard of it, but I've not got it. Okay, Risk. I have never played Risk. So many people have asked me about Risk, but I've never played it. I have to show you this one. The artwork in this is stunning. Suro. And this was paid for, not for me, it was paid for, but it was what are they called? You know, crowdfunding enabled this to be made. But look, just the artwork on all of everything is just attention to detail. Now, even the booklet that comes inside. And these are the different games that this company have made. And look, a little piece of just all the little bits, all the little attention to detail. It's got bamboo on it. And this is the board, Suro, with a phoenix on it. And the idea is to be the last person still on the board. And you have these little stone counters in different colours with dragons on them, or yeah, dragons, phoenixes, something like that. These little things. And you have these cards that you place on the board. And when you lay your card down, you have to continue along the line to its completion, basically, which could take you off the end of the board. And if it takes you off the end of the board, then that's the end of your go. And you have to be the last person standing on the board. The last person standing. But just look at the artwork. Look at all of that. So pretty. Just so... I'm a fan of your art. Oh, Kev's art, yeah. Tinctura is great, isn't it? Ooh, Kev's doing a special one. I need to go and see what he's drawing. Have I heard of Betrayal at House on the Hill? I've heard of it, but I have never played it. But I have heard of it. I'll go in 2 sides plus cathedral, pretty much a territory claiming game. Ooh, I think it can be a quick filler game. Short game. Yeah, I like these short games. Because if we're having a bit of a games night and you want to try a variety of games, this is a nice quick one. I ordered a load of games for my birthday a couple of years ago. Lee said, what did I want? And I was like, there's a whole bunch of games I want. So he said, we'll go and order 3 or 4 of them. And yeah, we never had these games when I was a kid. No, these are new games, you see. A lot of these are very new. They're not the ones we had as a child. Special project you're working on. Okay. Elijah and Crumpet. I don't think I know them. Right. There's more. There's more. There's still more. Okay, this game, I waited a long time for it to be re-released. Tokaido. Again, another one for beautiful artwork. I've got a thing for the Japanese game. Trivia is very chat easy. Clue Mousetrap. I could never get the hang of Mousetrap. By the time you set it up, it was all falling apart. Mystery Date. Never had that one. Used to head out and get some stuff done while the parents are out and about. Okay, Linus, thanks for popping in. See you soon. Okay, this one. Crikey, Pip, I know. Okay, so you can see the artwork on that one. This is a nice Japanese game. Okay, and you're basically a traveller. So you have a nice long board. Brendan loves this game as well. It's one of my sister's favourites. So you have to travel from, and I'm going to pronounce these places completely wrong. In fact, I can't pronounce them at all because they're in Japanese. Hold on. So you travel. It says the players are travellers in Japan in the days of old. They will follow the prestigious Tokaido and try to make this journey as rich and experienced as possible. To do this, they will pass through magnificent countryside, taste delicious culinary specialities, purchase souvenirs, benefit from the virtues of hot springs, and have unforgettable encounters. So you're basically following the Tokaido path through the mountains. And these are your characters, the different characters, and they each have different skills that just sort of mix things up a little bit. And these are, whoa, the money coins. And you need money to be able to buy food. You're right, love. And you need to complete paintings as you go along. You get points for completed paintings. So you can land on a painting square and you can paint a river or rice fields. There's rice fields as well. Some of these are 2-piece pictures, 3-piece or 4-piece or something like that. Or some countryside. And you taste different foods. They all have different costs down the bottom. Tofu. So you have to eat at the end of every round. Dango. Tempura. So all sorts of things. Sushi. And you can go and hang out in a hot spa with some monkeys. You go shopping and buy things, get sets of different things. And the more you get, the more sets you get, the more points you get. So that is another lovely game. A lovely game. Oh, is Trevor in? Have I missed him? Right, where were we? Takedo is fun, the great journey. Yeah, I absolutely love Takedo. Oh yeah, we need to hear Lioness sing. Have I played Tokonoko? Maybe you should say that, because that's the next one. Tokonoko. And I've got the expansion pack for this as well, with the chibis. Game called Carcassonne. You wait. Carcassonne is in the cupboard. Love that game. In fact, that's probably what got me into the gaming, to be fair. And I've got it on an app because I love it so much. Just noticed your live Pip at work, so I'll watch later. How very dare you, Trev? How very dare you work and ignore me? It's just not on, is it? And you play a simple game, Pip, like Snakes and Ladders. That's what I grew up with. Yeah, but I get really bored with Snakes and Ladders after a while. I do have things like that, and I've got loads of things from when I was growing up in the cupboard. Okay. David, where's David? Who's David? Who have I missed? Give you a game of Snakes and Ladders. Oh, Desmond Donders. I was going to say, where's David? I think I must have missed you. Okay, so this one is very cute. This one, it's got a little story as well, a little story about an emperor who was given a panda. But the panda keeps eating all his bamboo. Oh, look, it's all gone a little bit crazy. So you lay out different tiles to make your land. And then you have little coloured bits of bamboo. Right, you stack up your bamboo. Oops. You get that in different colours. And then you have challenge cards. So the panda needs to eat 3 different coloured pieces of bamboo. It needs to eat 2 of the same coloured bits of bamboo. So you have all sorts of different cards. These are the panda cards. Everything's mixed up. That displeases me greatly. Here's the panda token to move him around. Here's a little gardener guy who's struggling to garden and stop the panda eating everything. We have these little wooden tokens that you use. I love everything that has like little wooden bits. And this is the water, so you can irrigate your fields. Everything's mixed up. I have a feeling that's because when I drove home from my sister's, it fell off my front seat of my car when I braked heavily for a bird that was trying to commit suicide. So this is the gardener. Look, he's trying to grow bamboo. So, you know, if you've got one of these challenge cards and you complete it, then you get more points. Let's just put it all in there for now. So, yeah, that's an awesome game. Love it, love it, love it. Put it all back together. those are the boards that you need to play. The game boards. And so yes, I've got TVs, which goes with that. Looking at my flash nail varnish. I know, look at me all flashed up. My toes are red as well. Trev, be good, mate. Desmond Saunders. In a meeting. Oh, we'll let you off then if you're in a meeting. Pesky pandas. I know you're David, I just didn't see you there. I'll give anyone a game of snakes and ladders. Your nose is red. Why is your nose red? Did I bop you on it? I'm not violent. Right, that's that one. Another one. Dixit. Again. All about beautiful artwork. It's all about the artwork for me in these games. This is like cryptic thinking, this one. Lots of interesting pictures. And you have a little board, it's a bit Eastery, little board that you move around, little rabbit tokens, and they hop around. So yeah, that's another good game. But you need 3 people? Yeah, 3 people to play that one as well. I've played it with my sisters a few times. Ticket to Ride. This is another good one. Ticket to Ride. And there's all sorts of Ticket to Ride Europe and various other seasons, something else. This one was on my list of games I wanted to get. And these games are like expensive. They're like 30, 40 pounds, these big ones. And I got it in a summer fete on the Village Green. Somebody had put it in as a prize, brand new in its box. And I got it. That was my bargain. You've got trains. You've got a big map. This is a map of... See, now I should have been good with my states, look. Because it's got... This is the American one. Not the Europe one, this is the American one. And then you have... Whoa! And then you have these trips that you have to complete. So Montreal to Atlanta, Los Angeles to New York. And each time you complete one, you get the points that are on there. So that's a good game. Got all your bits of train. That's fun. And you love Ticket to Ride. It is a good game. Big map. Yes, it is a big map. I know, that's all I keep thinking of. Beatles. Got Ticket to Ride. Okay, this is one of my favourites. Mum and Dad bought me this a couple of Christmases ago. This one I can actually play with you guys on a live chat. Labyrinth, the board game. Oh, look, Jared, Batman. Ludo. UK Ticket to Ride. Have they got a UK one? I know they've got Europe. Hello, Written in Blood. How are you? I believe you're from Mexico, are you not? I think I'm going to be sad. I think it's today. Oh, love that song. David Bowie, yeah. Look at that. So, you have the clock. Ooh. And you have all the characters. If I was brave enough, I would paint them all. Ludo is my favourite character in Labyrinth. I love him. We've also got... Oh, what's his name? Lancelot, is it? And... Lancelot and... What is his name? You're annoying me now. Jared. Sarah. And this was my like all-time favourite film growing up. I wanted to be Sarah. And Hoggle. And Hoggle. And it's got the Bog of Eternal Stench and Sir Didymus, that's it. Lancelot and Sir Didymus. That was it, Sir Didymus. Ludo, Coggle and Sarah. And you have to be able to complete the remind me of the babe. What babe? Babe. Power. What power? Power. Who do? You do. Do what? Remind me of the babe. Brendan looked at me like I was completely mad. At that point I realised I'd failed in my parenting by not showing him better. Not, teaching him the important things like labyrinth phrases. Keep them pristine. I do keep them pristine. Said Didymus. My baby wink. Lancelot Link. That was the dog's name. We'll make it round out. What was the dog's name? Dougal? Dougal, wasn't it? Look something. No, Dougal, I think. I am flexing my game collection. You do remember the game? It's, the film. Awesome film. I've got the book. I've got the game. But this is one we can play. Dougal. It was Dougal, wasn't it? Yeah, my mum was absolutely heartbroken. He died the same day that my nephew was born. So my mum was happy for that and gutted because Bowie had died. McDougal. No, it was just Dougal. Just Dougal. And Florence. Dougal, Florence. Dylan was the drugged up pink thing. Rabbit, wasn't he? Dougal, Florence. Zebedee. Is that all of them? Time for bed, said Zebedee. Exactly. Right. I'll be back. Bluebird. Oh, Brian! I forgot about Brian. Watched Till Death Do We Part. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Carcassonne. Okay, this isn't just the original. I think I've got about 3 expansion packs in that. Do love a good game of Carcassonne. I've got Rivers, Bazaars, probably something else. Yeah, Carcassonne's awesome. Although if you get too many expansion packs, you kind of run out of space. But these are smaller standalone games. This one is Gold Rush, which is like a standalone Carcassonne mini game, which is really cool. You need no other game to enjoy Carcassonne Gold Rush. So yeah, basically you're mining for gold in that one. And then this one is Hunters and Gatherers. Again, this is a standalone, so you don't need the other Carcassonne. And it's set in, in the olden days when clearly dinosaurs and humans lived together. Actually, it's only mammoths, so it's not dinosaurs really. It's mammoths and, not like dinosaurs. Hunters and Gatherers. And that is a good game. No expansions, we don't have the river. No, exactly. I only have the river expansion. I've got Bazaars and Bridges, which, to be honest, the Bazaars bit is rubbish. We don't play that, but we do the Bridges bit. There's another couple of ones in there. I can't remember which ones. My sister's got like a big box with loads of expansion packs already in it, and then they've got some other expansion packs. So yeah, like when we play that one, that can take us like hours. Oh, blind views. I know, I'm so wound up about it as well. I'm just trying to keep my cool because this is just ridiculous. How I can post something to you and you can post something to me at the same time, pretty much, and neither one of us have received the things. But I'm going to try and get hold of the post office again tomorrow because it's annoying me now. I still have Monopoly. I like to win. More. Yes, I have more. Why is there only one Monopoly commission? What do you mean? There's lots of different monopolies. Do you mean it's all like done by the same people? I haven't got any expansions for Catan. No, I just have simple. Okay, Fungi. This is actually Brendan's game. This took us quite a while to get the hang of. You're basically cooking. You're walking down a forest and you're collecting mushrooms and cooking them. And basically you can reach further if you own a stick. Then you can poke it. Yeah, it's good when you get the hang of it, but it took us a long time to try and get the hang of it. I don't think Brendan's actually played it properly. My sisters really like it. But that one just takes a little bit more. Mind Trap I bought from a charity shop and I've never actually played it. It says for 2 players or teams. I've never played it. Don't know what it's like, but I got it. Chibis, which is the Tokonoko expansion. This comes with baby pandas. You can't say no to baby pandas. Love Letter. No, I haven't. I've seen it played, but I've not played Love Letter. Hold on. There's more. Right, this is the end of my collection. This is the last bit of my collection. Okay, Deckscape, which we did. That was that one-off game that I'm gonna have to pass on to my sister now because we've done it. The escape room one. It's a great filler game. Love Letters is a good filler game, is it? To be very handy to keep a small pokey stick. Exactly. Pokey sticks are great for all sorts of things. Munchkin version. Munchkins. Now that Brendan has a version of Munchkins. It's the Adventure Time version of Munchkin. Again, I've not really got into it. Love my postman. He brings me lots of goodies. Well, he's not bringing me goodies at the moment. Not the goodies he should be, but I'm not going to blame him because he wasn't actually there. Okay, Gloom. That's quite good. That's kind of a story building game. And the idea is to be the most miserable. The sky is grey, the tea is cold, and a new tragedy lies around every corner. In Gloom, your goal is to be sad but simple. Make your freakish family suffer the greatest tragedy as possible before passing on to the well-deserved respite of death and tell the tale of their miserable demise. Brendan likes this one. Play cards with horrible mishaps on your own characters to lower their self-worth scores while cheering your opponents with happy occasions that pile on positive points. That's quite fun. Randomise. We were sent this to review and we did review it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad game. I've not played it very much, to be honest. It's more one I play with the little kids, not little kids because it's for 8 and over, but it's you draw, act or describe your way to victory. And I'm not so into those games as others. They're kind of Pictionary type, charades type games, which I'm not as into as much. Sushi Go, love this. Card game where you make sets to get points over 3 rounds of randomly being dished out bits of sushi. So, Sushi Go. Where do I store all my games? Under the stairs in a cupboard at the moment. Yes, Gloom is good with its clear cards, so you can cover people up by giving them, look, found love on the lake, so they get plus points. So you lay that over the other person's card and you still see through. It's a very good idea using cards like that. Stories Brendan comes up with. He's very good with the whole storytelling. I'm a little bit slower on that kind of creative thing. Backpacker, this is good. There are various levels you can play. Fantastic portable game for 2 to 6 players, and just like travelling, it's fun, exciting, fast changing and very addictive. Experience all the fun and unpredictability of travelling the world as you try to outwit your opponents to be the player who returned home with the most photos. The idea is you have to collect photos, but various things can stop you from doing it. Visit different countries and continents, enjoy beaches, trekking, wildlife and culture, meet other travellers, get good and bad advice while trying to avoid getting sick or missing your plane. You may even have to change your plans or seek assistance to cope with problems and delays, some of which may be caused by the other players. You'll need careful planning, good timing, patience and a bit of luck to win. With so many scenarios, no 2 games are ever the same. Play at home, on holiday, the game is essential for everyone who loves foreign travel. Very good game. Exploding Kittens. Listen to this. Love this box. Exploding Kittens. Easily win that one. Gloom's a very unique game. What, you could win Gloom for being gloomy. Have the fairy version. Oh, I don't know that one. Mind you, it was Cosmo Centre Oz. Oh, really? What's going on? The trip, David. You are not a rubbish YouTuber, Blind Views. You know that. You're an awesome YouTuber. Sounds like a YouTuber game. Which one? Backpacker? Meow. Exploding Kittens. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it is. And I love the way the cats explode. So, you know, this cat's exploded because it's chewed on a grenade. Deploy the 1,000-year-old back hair. Again, just the cards are funny. Launch, yes or no. Look, all the missiles get launched because a cat decides to walk across the keyboard. That is how the world will end, because a cat will walk across the keyboard. I actually bought an expansion pack for this, which I haven't opened yet, but I bought it for $4.99 last weekend. There are, look. Cat hair in the warp core. I just think it's so creative. Different ways that the cats, you know, create chaos. The ship's cat chewing on dynamite. And then you've just got these random rainbow Ralphing cat. You know, the whole thing is just completely weird. Hairy potato cat. Catamelon. Taco cat. I'm a palindrome. You can defuse one of the cat bombs as well. Defuse it because it farted in your face. Or look, use the laser pointer to defuse the cat. Watch this. Oh my goodness. I just don't play this game enough. I think this was the game that we bought for Camper Van Tales last year. I'm pretty certain it was this game. Not going to work. Basically, you've got to use the laser pen to defuse. Love it. Just love it. Such a good game. So I'm looking forward to adding the expansion pack to that. I want the other one as well. Something unicorns and bears versus babies is another one. Backpacker, yeah. You have the NSFW version of Exploding Kittens. What is that? NSFW. There is a big black expansion box for it as well. I haven't got an Exploding Kittens expansion. Is it the Imploding Kittens that I've got? It's a little tiny pack, like a Pokemon pack, Pokemon card pack. I'll be back as my good woman is home requires a cuppa. Oh, make us all one, please, Kev. Do you have Cone of Shame? I think, is that in that one? Maybe. Not safe for work. Okay, this one, Astronauts, reminds me of Backpackers. I've never played it, bought it, never played it. It's one that I need. I like to see my games being played on YouTube. So I'd like Google it, work out how to do it, and then, so I thought it was quite educational. So I need to give that one a go. 9+. Well, if a 9-year-old can get the hang of it, I'm sure I can. I do tend to use it as a bit of a guide, actually. Firefly Flux, which if you say that wrong, you're swearing. Firefly Flux, which you have seen us play several times. And if you're a fan of the Firefly show, then a lot of these things will mean something to you. There's an awful lot of the goal cards I like. Brendan's memorised a lot of the goal cards. Playing with an autistic person who's got an eidetic memory is not always easy. Who's flying this thing with Wash and Serenity? I like this one. Yes, sir, Captain Tight Pants. And I also like the one where River fixes the Bible. Is that I fixed your Bible? That one makes me laugh. Just because it reminds me of the episodes. Oh, I can't find that one. But he fixes Book's Bible, basically. She fixes Book's Bible. Anyway. Love it. I've just got a mixed in the whatchamacallit card, haven't I? The starter card. If I just put the starter card in amongst all of that. Yes, I have. Oh, I'll have to find it another time. So, Flux. And you can get all sorts. You get Zombie Flux, Fairy Tale Flux, Flux Flux, Star Trek Flux, Doctor Who's Flux. So many. Not safe for work. Oh no, I don't have that one. No. Cone is an imploding. 8 different fluxes plus a Flux board game. Haven't got the Flux board game. Smash Up. Smash Up. Yes. Is Smash Up the one? Smash Up. Did we play Smash Up? I didn't get on with it very well. Deck building game, is it? Or is Smash Up the one that looks like it's got a retro game guy on the box? There are a lot of Flux. Okay, and this one's fun. Get Bit. This is another quick game. Get Bit. And you take it in turns to put your little people in the ocean, swimming in the ocean. Okay? So all swimming in the ocean. You choose what colour you are. And then, hello. And then you put these cards down each turn. You have a certain amount in your hand at a time. And it tells you how far you can travel. And if the shark catches up with you, you lose a limb. Oh, why did you start that? That's in my head now. Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do do. It's gonna be in my head all night. I've got an earworm. So yeah, and then you might lose your leg. Then if you get eaten again, you might lose your other leg. You just be like a torso and arms. And then you lose your arms. And then you lose your other arm. And then you're just a body and a head. And then that's the end of you because you can't swim, so you sink. So that's fun. And that's my collection of games. So you wish you'd said no now, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, Lee does. Lee doesn't play any of these, do you, love?
No.
We'd rather...
They're called board games for a reason.
They're not boring. They're fun. Yeah, got loads of little people, little different coloured people. Lee's coming down for his dinner now.
Posting all that lovely stuff tonight.
Can't get the stuff back in the box.
That was 210 for the lot.
£210 for the lot?
Yep.
Wow.
I do not know the way.
Should I put the cards in there maybe? Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. have gone in there. Maybe they should have gone in there. People in there. Oh yeah. Good game. Hi, Bunny. Find 2 times, for example, dinosaurs and zombies, and use minions and actions to score bases. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I have played that once. Baby shark, do do do. It's only a flesh wound. Yeah, it's only a flesh wound. Smash up the team ups can be amusing. Yeah, my friend came over to play games and we ended up only playing that. Him and Brendan loved it. I wasn't so much into it. Pandemic. I like Pandemic. Yeah, we've got Pandemic.
That's when you were playing.
No, it wasn't. We were playing Smash Up and I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's a great collection of games. Oh, good syntax. I didn't scare everyone off with my games. I'm with Lee big time. Mark Mortensen says board games are cool, boring for board games for a reason.
Yep.
Chantel says board games, I'd fall asleep playing them. You're playing the wrong games then. Rebecca says hi, Lee.
Hola. ¿Cómo está?
Ooh. Hola. Dee Dee's in the house. Yeah, I'm now literally, look, let me show you, surrounded by my piles of board games.
Surrounded by piles. I go to the doctor for everything.
Surrounded by piles. Just piles of board games. Yeah, it's Lee's fault, Amjad. You can blame him because he started singing Baby Shark. Pandemic's so bloody hard. Actually, we don't do too badly with Pandemic. As soon as I go missing, I get found on Instagram. Don't go missing then. Only useful for bonfire. Oh, Chantel! How very dare you?
Cheap spouse.
Battle cards online. I don't know that. How much money in all those games? I dread to think. Several hundred. Including the ones in the cupboard that I've already put back. Because those were the big ones. One of the games in the cupboard was about £43. My tea's gone cold. Yeah, one of them alone was 43. This was 12, I think.
Now, is that because they're all indie?
Indie.
Yeah, indie games.
They're just not mainstream, I think, which makes them a bit more. My game collection, for the most part, is not mainstream. Oh, I didn't show you Zombie Dice. That's a good filler game. You just keep rolling. Steve Jackson game, Zombie Dice. That's fun for just, you know, having in your bag, and if you've got 5 minutes, you roll. Look, you got brains. You want to collect the brains, if I remember right. I haven't played it for a while. You don't want to get, I think let's get shot in the head. Basically, you want to eat as much, I've played this in ages. I think you want to eat as many brains as possible without getting shot in the head. So it says this game includes, hold on. On your turn, shake the cup, take 3 dice from it without looking and roll each of them. Each one is a human victim. The red dice are the toughest, green are the easiest, and yellow are the medium. If you get a brain, you ate your victim's brain, set the dice to your left. If you get a shotgun, you fought back, set your shotgun to the right. Brains to the left of me, shotguns to the right.
Here I am, stuck in the middle.
Stuck in the middle with you. Okay, footprint, your victim escaped. Keep your feet dice in front of you. If you choose to roll again, you will roll these dice along with new ones to bring the total to 3. If you roll 3 shotguns, your turn is over. Because unlike, you know, what is told, you need 3 shots to the head if you're a zombie. Pandemic is my nemesis. Still have to beat it. They've got different pandemics now, have they not? Floral Jungle. DD, you must come over and have a game session. It's quite a long way for you to come, but you should. Spend that money on a good night out. See, I wouldn't. I'd rather stay in my PJs, cup of tea, chocolate, and game. I'm only my age for 3 hours and 25 minutes. You know what we need to do? We need to sing Bunny happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little bunny. Happy birthday to you. You will be your age +1. Zombie DD's favourite creatures. Well, then you definitely need to come play zombie dice with me. Eldritch Horror. It's a horror board game. Takes 6+ hours to complete and it's extremely hard. Good game if you have the time. I'm not so much into ones that take so long because I have nowhere to put them when I start them. So if I can't finish them quickly, literally our house isn't big enough. And with me working with the kids, I can't leave things out because I need the space and they'll trash it. If we had a spare room or something that we could use for gaming, or maybe I could do it in the caravan. I could maybe do it in the caravan and then leave it on the table. It does ring bells, actually, that game. I've seen a lot of these played on tabletop, which I love. Not just because it's got Will Wheaton in it, but that does help. What is Lee eating? Do you know, I don't know. I have no idea what he's just made. It had coleslaw in it. Did anyone see what he was doing? He was rummaging. Oh, he's just made his dinner. Yeah, Steve Jackson is very good. He did a lot of the adventure books as well, if I remember right. See, I have never played Risk. Got parents' evening tomorrow. I've got parents' evening a few weeks. Oh, yeah, a games evening. Yeah, that would be good. Dee Dee, what we need to do is we need to book somewhere and just rock up with games, literally spend all night eating chocolate, drinking tea and playing board games. That, friend, would be a good evening. Yeah, see Rebecca? Night in. You're not allowed to eat chocolate. Now that there would be disastrous for me. I don't think I could cope being allergic to chocolate. Kenzie's allergic to horses, which is a shame because we live in the countryside. And they walk past the house all the time. And he has had an allergic reaction from being on the other side of the road to a horse as it's walked past. And then today he came out in hives over bubble bath. Bubble bath he's used before, I might add. Leah's munching. Yeah. Sounds like an idea for a meetup. YouTube gamers. Yeah, we should. Lord of the Rings Risk, Monopoly, Trivia. We have got Christmasopoly. We have got normal Monopoly. We've got Pokemon Monopoly. We had Simpsons Monopoly. I think we got rid of that one. We had a Monopoly that had a card thing, but I think we sold that at the car boot sale because we just never played it. I know, poor Kenzie. Yeah, he has reactions to funny things. Very funny things. Oh, well, don't eat chocolate then, Chantal. Do not eat it. That would be bad. Yeah, if you're ever in my neck of the woods, Syntax, if you're ever in the Oxford area, I tell you what, if you're ever in the Oxford area, we should book a session at the Board Game Cafe. Have to do nice milkshakes as well. And then we could play any game. Marvel Monopoly, don't have that one. I'm sure they have it, but I don't have that one. Yeah, I'm not good at Monopoly because literally I get to a point where I'm bored now, so I just buy everything on the board and go bankrupt. That's my strategy. Kenzie buys one strip. Well, you probably saw him when he was playing against me. He literally had one strip and was fleecing me for money. And it was all the cheap stuff. Magic. Do you know what? Is that Magic as in Magic, the game? I never got into Magic, but most of my friends, to be fair, most of my friends were male when I was growing up. They all played Magic and I never got into it. And I would like to actually. Well, I should speak to one of my friends about it, and I'm sure they still play magic and they teach. You know, one of them's taught his kids magic, so. Sensitive, yeah, I think that's what it is. Star Wars Monopoly, cool. Trev and the Pit. Oh yes, I do need to go and get some peanut butter. I do need to do that video. Trev and the peanut butter and Marmite. I don't think peanut butter and Marmite would be too bad. I thought it was mayonnaise, wasn't it? Peanut butter and mayonnaise. I was going to do it wrong then if it's Marmite. The thing is, I do need to actually go and get myself some gluten-free bread so I can do that. Happiest at obliterating the enemies. Bunny, is he on Laura's stream? Magic is free to play online. Will it teach me how to play it? Maybe if I had an app or something, I could learn to play it. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. I like your style, Bunny. There's a game called Magic. There is. It's a card game called Magic. Vegemite rules. You would say that. Marmite all the way. Where's the board game? The board game cafe in Oxford is called Thirsty Meeples, and it's very nice. Yeah, Thirsty Meeples in Jericho, I think, in Oxford. No, not Jericho. The other one. St Giles. Magic the Gathering, that's the one. Magic the Gathering. The challenge was peanut butter and milk, but Trev did that and the Marmite and one with jam. So peanut butter and jam, isn't that like these peanut butter and jelly sandwiches Americans make? So I'm not a great fan of peanut butter. I mean, I can tolerate it, but nothing's going to taste great because I'm not into peanut butter. Yes, yes, yes. I believe so. I play others. I play rather. So you've played Magic the Gathering. Ah, okay. Got to go do the dishes. Do you want to do some of mine? I haven't got many. Oh, okay. I think I know it if it's with the game, with the cards. Yeah, my friends used to play it all the time. No dishes for the bunny. Shh, we can come and do mine if you like. I play the online gatherings. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should get into it that way. Maybe get an app. Should have a little go with zombie dice while I chat to you. So I'm going to have to go soon and pay attention to my man. Oh, thank you. I had two of my favourite YouTubers, you and Laura, whom I could not desire. Oh, bless you. Okay. I can stop at any time. Let's do 3 dice. 1 shot, 1 brain. Oh dear. Do I risk it again? Oh, stuff it, I'm going to go again. Let me see if I end up dead. Oh, I didn't end up dead. Do I quit at 4 brains? I'm going to quit at 4 brains. Right, people, you can tell me. They say gaming online is very, very big and getting bigger by the day. Okay. You've got a brain and 2 walkers. Who's going to call out? Go again. You've got to beat 3 brains. You need to beat, what did I say? 4 brains. How many brains did I have? 4 brains. You've got to beat 4 brains. 3 brains. So you've now got 4 brains. Should we go again? Or are you up for a draw? You haven't had any shots to the head yet, so you'll be fine. I'm going to make you go again. Go again. Go on, David. 2 more brains and a walker. But you've got to keep going, right? Keep going. Keep going, or are you going to stop? You've won anyway. But then I've got to try and beat you. Quit there. Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brains. I've got to beat 6 brains. Okay, I've got to beat 6 brains. Oh, 3 brains, halfway there. 1, 2, 3. 2 brains and a walker. I'm going to keep going. Although I haven't got any reds. The reds, oh, I only need that one, don't I? Reds are the hardest, if I remember right. 1 shot to the head. I need to beat 6 brains, don't I? So I need to keep going, really, to beat 6 brains. Ooh, 3 lots of brains. I'm going to stop there. 2, 4, 6, 8 brains, people. Right, you've got to beat 8 brains. How many dice are in here? 12 dice, I think. What does it say? 87 feet wide, and I think they say can see 5,000 gamers. Wow, that's ridiculous. Okay, you've got to beat 8 brains, people. Who's shouting out for this one? David did the last one. 3 brains. I take it you're going again? Who's shouting out? What does a walker mean? You have to roll them again. They got away. You have to keep those ones and then add to it. Are we going again? This is your roll, people. Brains, brains, brains. Go. Go on, bunny. 2 more brains. You've got 5 brains in a shot. We keep going. You've got to try and beat 8 brains. And you've only got 1 shot. You can't get 3 shots and you're dead. We haven't had any red dice yet, and the red dice have more shots on them. But you have to keep rolling if you want to beat me. Keep going. Okay. Go, 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 go. You need brains. 1 more brain and 2 walkers. Are we adding? You've got 6. You're part way there. You need 2 more to draw with me. Keep going. Or you're going to be chicken. Keep going. Oh, you are drawing with me and you've got a walker. You're going to keep going or you're going to stay drawn with me? Shalom. Hello, Lily. We're eating brains. Keep going or stop. Go. Look at that. David's into it now. Look. Dee Dee's into it. We've only got 1 dice left at the end of this. You ready? Most of them are red. 3 walkers. Do you want to roll? Or are you going to stay? Roll or stay? Roll or stay? You've got 3 walkers. 2 of them are reds. More shots on a red. Roll. Oh, look at that. Lily Mae's playing it tough. Oh, 1 shot to the head, 1 brain. You've beat me. Do you want to stop now or keep going? I've got to beat 9 brains. Hit or miss. Stay. Right, I've got to try and beat 9 brains. That's never going to happen. Never going to happen. Yeah, see, all of you saying games were boring. Right, 3 dice. 2 brains and a shot. Okay, can I beat 9 brains? Can I beat 9 brains? 1 more shot and I'm dead. Bunny, how on earth would you get blocked? I can't imagine you saying anything offensive to get blocked. Okay, I've got 5 brains and 2 shots. Oh, I'm dead. You guys win. You are the winners. You win. You win. You win. Play again? Any more for another game? Dice is fun and it's not a board game. You can't believe you guys beat me. 9 brains. That's a lot of brains. There was no way I was going to beat that. Loser. Play another game before I go? Okay. Lily knows that's another game. And then I'm going to go and hang out with my man. I'm dead. 3 shots, I'm dead. Should we try again? You win again. I'm the loser. You win. Winners. Okay, 3rd time's a charm. Oh, dairy milk ice cream. Boss is just going to have to serve up supper. Bye, David. Want cocoa but don't like hot drinks. Oh, no, I love it. Okay, third time. Let's see if I can actually win at my own game. Eating Tootsie Rolls. Oh, I haven't had Tootsie Rolls in years. My friend used to get them sent over for me. One brain, one shot, one walker. 3 shots in one roll. I know, right? One brain, one shot, one walker. And I'm going to just stop at 2 for now. Whoops. Okay. So you got to beat 2 and you're on the wonk. Okay. You need to win this one. Okay, so you got to beat 2 then, people. Lidl's for like $1.50 bag. Oh, really? Okay. You lot, you get 3 shots, you're dead. I win! I win! I am the winner. I am the winner. You are the loser. Okay, but out of 3 games, you won 2, so technically you're the winners. Was not rigged. You can see I play games very well, can't you? Loser for the winner. Yeah. Oh well. See, games are fun. Technically, you are the winners because out of 3 games, you won 2. So you are the winners. Pipper is the loser. 3 shots, I know. Ended badly, didn't it? You're dyeing your hair blonde. Yeah, I dye my hair blonde too. I was sort of mousy colour before. I was blonde. Actually, I was ginger when I was born, and then I was blonde, very blonde. And as I got older, it went darker. Cutting it short. Ooh. Yay, Tink's got it. Okay. Bye, Dee Dee. I'm going to head off now. I'm going to go and spend some time with my man. And I'm going to go and put all of my games away that are now taking over my kitchen table. Go and carefully stick them all back in the cupboard. And I will see you lovely lot very, very soon. My vlog went up just before my live stream. It's slightly longer. It's about half an hour. I never know whether to do them short, long, so try and do a mix. Try not to go over half an hour, to be honest, because I think that's just too much. Try to get around 20 minutes, but this one was a bit longer. My battery is now dying, so that was good timing. Bye. You like my vlogs? That's good to know. You guys are so kind to me.